As you can see, this is a Redmi Note 7 Pro. I have this Redmi Note 7 Pro device here. I am in Pixel extended version, and here I will get the advanced restart button. I will directly boot into recovery. If you don't have that, press the volume up button and power button simultaneously until it boot into recovery. Either of the ways you can choose to boot into recovery. I am using here Orange Fox latest recovery for Redmi Note 7 Pro. If you want, you can use pitchback recovery also. First select the wipe section and select Dalvik Cache System Vendor Data. Swipe to wipe and later go into select the files, downloads, and select the latest firmware. I am using MIUI Violet in Global 12.5.1. This is the latest firmware available for Note 7 Pro. I am using this one, and again next select the ROM zip file, VOS Violet zip. This is the ROM. It takes a little bit of time for flashing the ROM. As you can see, the ROM has been flashed. Again go to download files where I have downloaded. Select fcrypt disabler and flash it. That's all. After that, go into reboot and system. It will boot into the latest version of VOS ROM for Redmi Note 7 Pro. This is the latest build with December security patch. And if you're first time to this channel, hit that subscribe button and also allow the bell notification by pressing the bell icon. There's a VOS 3.1 for Redmi Note 7 Pro. If you like the video, give it a like guys. I'll be get motivated in order to make such kind of videos. So hit that like button. Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my new video guys. This is Sampath. You're watching Sampath SamFX YouTube channel, and this is the Redmi Note 7 Pro with VOS version 4.1 and Redmi Note 7 Pro with Android version still 11, and Android security patch is May 1, 2021. As you can see, it's September 1, 2020 build. It's a very old ROM, but with latest build some of the changes has been made, and the kernel used here is 4.1.190 Pixel G4. You can read here it's November 22 latest build for this Redmi Note 7 Pro. It's still Android 11 only, and VOS version is 4.0, and have been running CPU throttling test for last 5 minutes. You can check out here. It is little bit throttling after certain time. As you can see, the first 3 minutes it was not throttling that much. After that it's get throttling. Because of that you are getting that minimum 112. And let me show you the Geekbench scores in this ROM. As you can see, the single score performance is 493 and the multi score is 1427. The kernel used here is Linux 4.14190 Pixel. This is the kernel. Because of that you are getting this kind of scores, which is good thing, not a bad thing here. The performance is good, but this is not a gaming ROM or anything like that. Yep. And the best thing I liked in this ROM is the quick settings panel. As you can see guys, this is how the quick settings panel look in this ROM, which is new thing, which looks really good. As you can see, it's very new. You can adjust the sound settings from here only, and it looks a little bit different than any other AOSP ROMs for Redmi Note 7 Pro. You can adjust plenty of settings. You can edit from here, as you can see. And if you want to go into settings, its toggle is given here. It's how the settings panel look in this ROM. And into the settings you'll get connection, you'll get all the basic settings here. Private DNS also given, and cellular settings you can adjust these things. You can choose from here. Display settings you get dark theme, night light, and auto rotate screensaver. Display size also you can adjust from here. It's fine, working fine, all the features, not a problem. And themes and wallpapers, you'll get themes also in this one, which is pretty good in my opinion. And also wallpapers, icon pack, stickers, you can download plenty of them. Just you'll get an ad. After that you can download the themes and apply. Some of them are paid, but most of them are free. You can use it. And in the sound settings you get this kind of panel. The Settings UI is also a little bit different and very interesting in my opinion. Touch vibration, haptic feedback, you can enable or disable from here. You can choose ringtones also. It is not a problem. And lock screen and biometric, you get screen lock, pattern unlock, and fingerprint and face unlock also. No app lock here. I'll show you the fingerprint face unlock. It's a little bit time taking, but as you can see, not matched. Sometimes it won't get unlocked, but fingerprint unlock is very quick, as you can see. Is not a problem. And let's see the dialer. And you will get call recording features. The other person will never notify whether you are recording the call or not. This is a theme I have applied, but overall this ROM is fine. You can block this also. There is no direct video call feature. You can check out here. Into the settings, let's see. There are plenty of options like auto record calls also given. You can adjust from here. There is a gesture option in call also, as you can see. And I like definitely the UI is a little bit different than all the AOSP ROMs, which is good thing. I like those things in this ROM. Let's see the DRM info. You won't get any app drawer in this ROM. If you want, you can use any third-party launchers to get the app drawer. And in the safety net status also, you need to separately pass the CTS profile match. You need to flash the safety net fix, then only you can use GPay, WhatsApp, all these apps going to work. After that, flashing the safety net fix, which is not available directly in this ROM. And DRM info, you'll get level 1 certification, which is not a problem. Watching HD content in this ROM, fine here. And Google Maps also working fine. The location, everything is working fine. And call recording, like anything echo in speaker, not a problem. Everything is working fine. You can install any Gcam ports also, it's also working fine. And ANX camera also you can flash here, which is not a problem. And this is one thing, quick settings panel, I mean the control center, whatever you call, it's a little bit new here, which looks cool. And into the setting, and you will get some of the pre-installed apps here like calendar, contacts, weather, and sound recorder. This is how you can record. And even the screen recording option also given in this ROM. As you can see, there are options. Customization is next level also. You can customize using themes also, and you will get like this. And let me show you the speed test in this ROM. I have here like Wi-Fi connection and Chrome browser. It's fine, not a problem. Internet connection, all the things are working fine, but the only thing is like I don't like, they would have given directly safety net fix, but anyhow we can do it with Magix model. This is not a problem. This is how the recent screens you will get. And into the settings, if I go into the system, you get this kind of option. And there is a software update also, you can check out here, 176 MB. They are telling like it's security patch October 2021. I haven't downloaded it. If you guys download it, do let me know in the comment section below. And accessibility menu is also given, and some of the settings you can enable or disable from here. I hope I have explained everything. That's all guys in this video. This is VOS 4.0 on this Redmi Note 7 for the custom ROM, and flashing guide, everything I have explained, I hope. And thank you for watching guys. We'll meet you with another interesting video. Until that, keep smiling. Bye bye for now.